right now here, we don't have facilities we do have in towns.
I like rural areas.
Last week on Talk SA, we asked, which is better, city life or rural life? We had a chat with a community leader in Gamatlala in Limpopo and had a sit down with an advocate in Johannesburg. Today on Talk SA, we unearth the growing popular sport of polo within our borders and meet up with a unique polo team in the Free State province.
Yeah, she's figured it out Joburg, and then yeah, she had a polo.
Kgotsong ma Africa Borwa ke le amohela ho Talk SA. Tsatsing lena re shebana le ntshetsopele ya mahaeng eo ileng gore Talk SA ile ya ihlahisa. Re rata ho arolelana tsebo ena le batho bohle ba diplaseng. Re na le history e tileng le setso tseo ileng gore di ntse di rena kwana mahaeng mo ba bangata ba rona ba tswang teng.
With land reform grabs and the plight of farmers being ever present in our media, projects that help develop and educate farm workers in communities have generally been overshadowed by controversy and misconception. Take polo, for example, which is a team sport played on horseback, made popular by Persians, and commonly known as the sport of kings. A team of 4 riders score by driving a small white ball into the opposing team's goal using a long-handled mallet. The game is played in 6 7.5-minute periods called chakas.
Ke taba eo re shebaneng le yona lenaneong la kajeno. Re fumane projeke e ntle ka hara tropo e nyane ya plase pela Vicksburg Money Free State. Ke mo rapolasi e mong a ile a fana ka sebaka ho batho ba motse le basebetsi ba hae ho qala dipapadi tsa polo mona Afrika Borwa. Re ile ra romela sehlopha sa batho mo ho ba botsa hore hobaneng Afrika Borwa e tlameha ho kgathala Polo Africa.
No, I don't know polo.
That horse. That horse, and I think of a thingy, like that sport.
Black people aren't really into water sports.
A car, freedom, immortal.
Oh, the horse. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it's the horse people.
Polo ke itsele motshameko go ke bana ba pagame dipitsi ba nta bolo ba eta ba tabogisana ha ke itse go le go ntse gape ka polo ke itse go nna gore ba pagama dipitsi bele ba lekisa bona.
Really, that's wonderful. Manje bafundela kuphi la gibelela mahashi.
That's actually quite interesting.
Yeah,
that's an interesting thought. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Ga ise ke tsamaye ke bone batho ba bantsi ba tshameka motshameko wa polo. I've never seen black people playing polo before, and I'm really surprised that you're telling me that.
Like betting on horses and race horses. That's the only kind of version I know.
They do ride amahashi, like they do, but I don't think like as a competitive sport. I don't think they do that.
It's the game. Lao kibeli hashi nje bese uyakichima nje. Dlala ngepola.
Into yokuqala eqhamuka engqondweni yami ukuthi lamahashi lawo le sport lesi samahashi labagibelayo basuke be I don't think ba race ngathi konke basebenzisa induku yakhona.
Nalebitso la ka ke Japi Sothetsi. So ke na le nickname ya ka ke yona ke se sanga hola ke le mona na polo le sena polo na ke Zombi. So ke na le mo tse 20 years ke sebetsana le dipere. So se ke enjoy mosebetsi wa dipere se le mosebetsi ke enjoy ko se ke na le nako e telele ke le mo ntse ke sebetsana le bona.
Khale ka bo di 80s kwanana na ba sa rate batho ba batho ba palama dipere ka fo ba bapa mara no jena na ba bang ba teng ba sa ba le teng ho rona hanyenyana ba khotsofa
Ha ona le monyetla le ka hohle hore bana ba batho ba batso batle ba krepe mo ba ka tswela pele ba se ke ba fella mona fela mohlomong ka sebaka sena sa hore ba tlo bapala up to this level mohlomong ba ka khona go ba tsamaye and then even by your challenger even overseas countries. Yeah, because there's opportunities monyetla o teng re go fela ba ipolella bona ba itjwetsa hore na what they want to do ka bophelo ba bona.
No, what's about nna ke proud haholo ka mositso go etsang and hape haholo so ke ntwe nkgothatsang hape ke di players tse nyane tse di tla go industry ena polo because pele ho ane le montse ngata tse fitileng gona batho ba tshwane re le siko polong ho ha so ne le sports sa batho ba swele so na jwale ntho ke di ratang e bileng ke ne practice yona gore ba ramoetse ba re thabetse gore re kene sportsong sa bona ene hape ho bontsha me ka teng ka polo ko se ke ile ka tsamaya di countries tse ngata for tse ke dlala polo
ai ye ba ai ya ka ye ba e tla nkgosa tšhelete ngata.
After the break on Talk SA, we meet Catherine, the founder of Polo Africa in the Free State province.
I'm very passionate about it.
Polo is an expensive sport, and in order to play it, you've got to have lots of horses and lots of groomsmen in order to look after them. Now, it makes more sense for people in rural areas to play it, because when you think about it, they've got lots of land, and in the Free State, they've been breeding horses for years, so it simply comes naturally.
My name's Catherine Cairns. I'm the founder of the Polo Africa Development Trust, which happens on my farm in the Free State, which is called Eethadacht. When I bought the farm, which was 10 years ago now, I bought the farm and changed my life because I thought this was one of the most beautiful places I'd ever been to. And I just wanted to turn it into a polo heaven. And then, after a couple of years, I realized that there was something I really wanted to do, and that is I wanted to give my adult grooms the opportunity to play polo as equals with their white peers.
Papadi ena ya polo re qadile e tseba mona re qala ho sebetsa moshanyana ka o qadile ho bapala polo yana le mo tse supileng o thweng tinto papadi ena ke tla qala ho e rata mara ne ke tshoa ke bona e ka re tla modia empa ke la ba ka e rata ho bona gore papadi ena e ntle haholo re a tswa re tsamaye le bona re ye bo Harrismith bo Lady Brent ba lo ba bapala re ya papadi ena e ntle haholo for bona.
We all know the issues in South Africa about the quality of rural education, and these children could be, if they were given the opportunity, they're an average group of children, which means that some of them are academically very clever and some of them are not, but they all could be excellent. But unfortunately, they do struggle with maths and English because that's just how it is in South Africa, in the rural schools.
Ha ile hantle ke qadile ka la mapere ke na le motse 14 ka qala ho bapala polo ha ke na le 15 ka mantswe ma ke na le motse 4 ke bapala polo yena ke butsi o e sebedisa haholo ha o kalama yena ke nigat ko o tshireletsa lengwele o go bolo ska o lematsa bo mangweleng yena ke phafa o e sebedisa haholo ha o shapa pere hore ko go ithusa hore e tsamaye ko o shapa tjena fela hanyane fe hona ke malete ke yona molamo malete ke yona malete ka sekgo ka Sotho re bitsa molamo ke yona o tlambolo
and when you trot you up and down bala mapere to mmetse tjena hape o bo re
Much better, baby. I don't think we should let them canter, don't you agree? I know, but let's not let them, just in case.
Papadi ena dipere ke papadi e le go kala mapere o tshwara malete o tla kolofo e bapala 7 minutes ha ile jwale bitswa chaka
bana ba Haruna nkare ho bona hore hona jwale tjenana ba se ke ba itshoba ba re ke ba setsana gore ke ntho agenda ba bona hore o se ke wa re nna mosebetsi ona go wa ba setsana ona go wa banna. No, I think we equal when we come to polo, playing polo we equal, and it depends how o tlamelo sebetsa ka thata pele mase se work hard
gore fela ke pelo e ha pelo ndane luena ivo batla ho pala mara wena ke gola solo moholo hona jwa masapo a sati so how le monyenyana ke a gola like ngwana wa ha na le 4 years 5 years so ka starta ho palama jwalo hantle fela.
Polo Africa monana ba paduwa dipere le nna ke e rata ba le monna ka o sebetsa monana o bapala papadi enana le nna ke thabile ha bapala maganyane ke ukina le tsalo banyane batho ba bang ba lemala o kile bona o fumana kana go ngwe o fila e ka kare le yena o tla twa a wela o kile bona hape le nna ke thabela gore ha ba tsamaya ba ga tsamaya le bona re ba shebelle go be monate ha ba winne re a thaba maganyane ntho kotsi ke gore batho ba bang ba lemala mara ke papadi e right
bo ikgine pere ke se kgone ho bapala ntle le ha e sa etse ntho tsena kaofela ho tloha moo no ha o keta o ruta ntho tseno no wa enka o solo ruta taba ya molamo hore se ka ba tshoa molamo ho tloha moo ha o bona hore ha sa tshoa ntho tsena kaofela o so enka o tloha moo so ya ka ena field mane pere nngwe na go itlang ka pela yona e a tshoa tlamehile o e rute mo le leng babedi ka pela le bararo re tlwaele ha se tlwaetse go hona o tla fumana go wa enka he o le bapala ka yona body matching within ntho ka practicing yana mara sing e fast go tlwaela dipere tse dingwe tse di fitana le yona
la tsa ka ho lotla o ba ho batho ba batsho ka rata go thetsa fela batho ba batsho ba shebelle papadi ba e rate ba ithute ba gore a se sports sa batho ba batsho fela le batho ba batsho ba ka se bapala gona sentse re ba etsa mohlala re ba etelletse pele
so molaetsa ke batlang fana ka yona ne so ke rata hore ne batho ba se ke ba tshaba cause polo ke sports ne so a se gona ka ofela bana le talent ya go tla bolo ka rugby ka sports se famous so ho shapa hore motho o try sports se different no polo ha ikotsi e nice ya ne bidile na tšhelete hape so kgoleletsa batho motho mo le mangwe wa tlang go dithuta polo o ametse mona nang e Ixalacht Polo Africa
mme Catherine a tswele pele a se ka ba nyahama thuse batho go fihlela a se ka thusa batho bana ba mona fela a thuse bohle kaofela
modimo re a o boka modimo re a o boka.
Through diversity and the coming together of farm workers and their families, the sport of polo has been made accessible to a generation of youngsters who will hopefully create sporting heroes that could make Mzansi proud one day.
It's a mission. I love it. It's very important to me. And it's very important for the community. This farm provides a livelihood, not just for the adult players, but for all the workers on the farm who plant the hay that the horses eat, who look after the farm, who do everything that has to happen to make this program work. It's part of the community now, and I'm very passionate about it.
They mark beautifully, they never foul, and they are a joy to play with and against, and I promise you they are a credit to the country.
Guys, I can't, please take me off, she's moving.
We're here today at the Ananda Club in Santon, Johannesburg. I brought the team up to play 3 tournaments in a row here at Gauteng so that they can get some fantastic experience playing with lots of different people from different parts of the country, playing some excellent polo.
So I'm gonna go talk SA, Warren.
Yebo.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Ngubani, Upumapi, what's your background?
Okay, uqala mina ngiphuma Freestad. Yabona baba yami unamaplasi in la Freestad. Yeah, and then so sis dalile polo isikhathi sina sikhona amancane. And then after sis makhulu mbitshani sis fikelela Joburg, and then yeah, siyadlala polo.
My name is Ziona Jacobs, and I am a trustee of the Polo Africa Development Trust. As our trustee, our responsibility is to ensure that the objectives, the mission and the vision, and the strategy of the trust is executed in a manner that is said on documents, because also the trust is funded by certain institutions. Not all of it is funded. It's important for us to ensure that there's proper governance to ensure that the money is spent well.
So welcome to the show, Walter. Thanks for having a chat with us.
Thank you.
So what do you think about Polo Africa?
Well, I think it's a wonderful initiative. Certainly, you know, in providing an opportunity for upliftment in a local community, and it creates an opportunity for aspirational youngsters to find a way to grow through the sport of polo. And, you know, it's backed by an education program that goes hand in glove with it. So, you know, it's a wonderful initiative, and I think it's creating opportunities.
Ucabangani about the Africa initiative, Polo Africa initiative?
Yeah, mina ngiyathanda kakhulu because yabona always la bantu bahlele emasayidini la and basebenza namahashi. But so manje isikhathi la bantu yadlala ekurati kakhulu. Yeah. And futhi la bantu yathanda lamahashi futhi kakhulu, yathanda polo kakhulu. So isikhathi unikeza ama chance to dlala ngiyathanda kakhulu. Yebo. Yeah.
And do you think it's important ukuthi abantu abamnyama, especially laba abahlala emaplazini vele emakhaya, that they learn and just be introduced and enjoy and start to play polo?
Definitely. You saw a little while ago there was big problems in Lesotho. They were stealing horses and they weren't treating them properly. They weren't feeding them. They weren't looking after them. So it's so good that, you know, we're bringing the people in from rural sort of settlements and teaching them how to look after horses, how to feed them if they have a problem. Like now, horse had a problem here, how to look after it, how to wash the cut, how to clean it, and it's really good. It's very, very good. Yeah. So iratika cool, senza so.
And you know ithandayo kakhulu about ukudlala ipolo.
Lento sikhulumela nawe manje labantu and lonke labantu siyafika lapha lonke siyahleli la labona lonke amahashi bakhona lamalori bakhona ngithandayo le
kube mnandi, everyone just has fun.
Yeah, exactly. And lonke we all have a good time here. Yeah. And siyenze party after siyadlala, after sidlala mnandi siyenze party la phezulu mnandi kakhulu. Yeah.
The interest got sparked because I worked in Nigeria with Catherine, and because of Catherine's passion for polo, she finds a polo field wherever she is in the world, or a polo club. So we worked in Nigeria together, and one Sunday she said, Ziona, I found a polo club. Are you coming to watch polo with me? And to find polo in the middle of Victoria Island in Lagos was quite interesting. And I think what's of particular interest is that polo in Nigeria is a sport played primarily by black people. So they do have players, Argentinian players and other white people who've lived in Nigeria for a long time who play polo. However, it is primarily a black sport in that environment, unlike in South Africa today, where what Polo Africa and the Development Trust is doing is grooming black players for the future.
Okay. Okay, they're making me nervous.
Africa polo is on the rise, and long may it continue, and we're very proud of it.
It's also about how Catherine has attracted, the trust has attracted young people to come in, because these are farming communities, it's poor communities, and the children were initially selected to come to the farm where they get a small sponsorship for their school uniforms, their books, and also for some form of food for the family. And those kids who do well in school participate then in the program. So it's a multifaceted approach. So it's encouraging academic excellence at school, it's encouraging discipline around work on the farm, and then the reward is the development of polo and learning to play polo.
Transformation in sport is vital, and you know, we have such a depth of talent. You know, the guys in the rural communities are working with horses and working with cattle. It's a wonderful way of it's a natural transformation. So is a great opportunity there, and we wish we could find more talented young guys to come through the system.
Absolutely.
And girls, I should say. And
exactly.
I want to say to Talk SA, thank you so much for coming down to see us. We have had a lovely time having you here for the last couple of days. It's been lovely for the children, lovely for the grown-ups, and we are so proud that you like what we're doing here in the Free State. There's something I want to say, and I've noticed as a foreigner in this country, I can't help but be aware that wealthy black people in this country have lost touch, really, with the countryside, unfortunately. My friends in Joburg, they've lost their roots in the countryside. Their children are growing up not speaking Sotho very well. My Polo Africa people here, my people here, they are in touch with the countryside. They have that great advantage. And I want to say to your viewers, I want to say, think about getting back in touch with your roots. Think about learning a sport like this, learning about the animals, loving living in the countryside, loving visiting the countryside, learning about the horses, and learning to love the animals and the beautiful, beautiful nature of your country.
Viva Talk SA! Viva Polo Africa!
Yang pageng ya rona ho Facebook ho re bolella gore ana le nagana gore polo ke papadi entle bakeng sa batho ba tswang mahaeng gore ba ka e bapala kapa tjhe.
It's a bit funny where you go.
Okay, so
No, this one. Put your
Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work out.
Just get on.
It's gonna be fine. Just get on
The jeans are too tight.
the jeans are tight. The jeans are tight.
Yeah, you see, you put your feet like this.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3. You see.
Can't you like you lift up like this, like
He's going to do that, but she has to start.
How is it? How is it?
Please don't let Kiss go.
Just hold on to that saddle.
Hello, honey.
Hold on to the saddle.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Oh no, but what if please hold? Oh no, she's moving.
Okay, she's not going to do anything.
It's time now for your Nation Builders of the Week. This is a space where you get to decide who amongst our featured guests on today's show was more influential. Your choices are Catherine, who is the founder of Polo Africa; Tabelo, an aspiring black youth polo player in the Free State Province; Lebomme, who are hardcore #1 fans of polo in the Free State Province. SMS your name, the keyword talk, and your option to 33120. Keep talking, South Africa.
Talking the whole day. But I think the thing that I most enjoyed was our campfires, where we shared the truth about each other. You get into each other's mind.
Hopolang ho kopana le rona pageng ya rona ya Facebook @Talk.SA le ho Twitter @Aya Mpama. Ho fihla re kopana beke e tlang, ha re bueng. Let's keep talking SA.
Okay,
Okay, please take it off. Please take it off, please. No, please stop.
Help her cut off.
Oh,
Help her come
get
off.
off. Okay, thanks.